Hi, my name is Casey Salisbury, and we're going to be going over a form together.
Okay.
This is the adult contact information form.
Okay.
So, could we start off by me asking your name?
Yes, my name is Karen, Karen. And my last name is Jones, Jones.
Okay.
Nice and easy to spell.
And of course, the date today is this, so I could just fill that out.
Sure.
Do you have a different legal name?
No, that's just it. I'm Karen Jones.
Okay. What's your gender?
I'm a female.
Okay.
My date of birth is February 29th, 2000. And no, not 2000. Yes, 2000. How's that? That could be that.
Yeah.
24 years old.
So, what's your address?
Oh, I live at 13 High Street.
And is that spelled High?
Yes. And that is in Rosemain.
ROSE?
Mm-hmm.
And what is the zip for that?
It is 22694.
Okay. What is your primary health insurance?
I'm on Main Care.
What is your relation to the subscriber?
Oh, I'm self.
Okay. Do you know the ID number?
I do. It's M4296.
And do you know the subscriber name?
I'm the subscriber, so it would be self.
Oh, okay.
I believe it would be self.
So it would be the same as your date of birth. So,
Yes.
do you know your group and policy number?
Yeah, 2496.
Do you have any additional health insurance?
No, just the Main Care right now.
Okay. What's your telephone number?
My telephone
Your
number,
home? Do you have a home one?
I don't have a home number, I only have a cell.
Okay.
So you put NA for home, meaning not applicable.
Do you
My
have
s-
one for work?
I just use my cell, so I would put
Okay.
an NA on that as well. So my cell is 207 555 5555.
Would you like to receive text messages?
Oh yes, please.
And that is your primary contact number?
It is, yes.
Okay. So for marital status, what is currently?
I'm single,
Okay. So wouldn't be spouse?
no spouse, no.
For employment status, are you employed?
I am employed part-time. And who's my employer? Is that the next one? Or-
Yes.
Okay. My employer is John's Gardens.
Is that just spelled
Johns Gardens. Gardens.
Are you using AAP? EAP? Yeah.
No.
Your emergency contact information?
Okay, so I have a daughter named Julie, Juli, Reed, Reed,
G-U-L-I.
Lie. Yeah, that's cool.
Reed, R-E.
Reed, yeah, Reed, yeah.
Do you know their address?
Yes, she lives on 2 Cool Street.
C-O-O-L.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know their phone number?
Yes, it is 207 666 6666.
And that in relation to you is daughter.
Daughter, yeah.
So for your primary care physician, do you have one?
I'm in between right now because my practice just closed, so I'm gonna say no, I don't at the moment.
Okay. So you're working to get one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll leave this one blank.
Okay.
Now we're moving on to the adult intake
Okay.
form. Do you know the problem that brought you here today?
I have had a lot of anxiety.
Anxiety. Okay, we're gonna go over behaviors and symptoms that you consider problematic.
Okay.
Just let me know when I say these, if yes or no.
Okay.
Do you have problems with distractibility,
Yes.
hyperactivity,
No.
impulsivity,
Yes.
boredom,
Yes.
poor memory or confusion?
I can't remember. Haha, just kidding. I'm gonna say that's okay. That's all fine. Well, that's fine.
Seasonal mood changes?
Oh yes, definitely seasonal.
Sadness or depression?
No.
Loss of pleasure or interest?
No.
Hopelessness?
No.
Thoughts of death?
No.
Self-harm behaviors?
No.
Crime spells?
Yes.
Loneliness?
No.
Low self-worth?
I guess so. Yes, you could check that one off.
Guilt or shame?
No guilt.
Fatigue?
Definitely fatigue.
Change in appetite?
Yes, I eat too much.
Lack of motivation?
No.
Withdrawal from people?
Yes.
Anxiety or worry?
Yes.
Panic attacks?
Yes.
Fear away from home?
No.
Social discomfort?
I am definitely not comfortable in social situations.
Obsessive thoughts?
Yes.
Compulsive behavior?
I think no.
Aggression or fights?
No.
Frequent arguments?
No.
Irritability or anger?
Yes, I get irritable.
Homicidal thoughts?
No.
Flashbacks?
Yes.
Hearing voices?
No.
Visual hallucinations?
No.
Suspicion or paranoia?
Yes.
Racing thoughts?
Yes.
Excessive energy?
Yes.
Wide mood swings?
Wide mood swings. Yes, I would say yes.
Sleep problems?
Yes.
Nightmares?
No.
Eating problems?
I eat too much. Is that an eating problem?
Yes,
Okay.
I think that would be considered one of them.
Okay.
Gambling problems?
No.
Computer addiction?
Maybe. Let's see. Computer, is that for phone too, or is that a separate one? you
Yeah, I think it's all technology.
Phone too, yeah. Okay, yes, I'm very addicted to my technology.
Problems with pornography?
No.
Parenting problems?
Nope.
Sexual problems?
Nope.
Relationship problems?
No.
Work or school problems?
Yes.
Alcohol or drug use?
No.
Recurring disturbing memories?
No.
Okay. For the next section, are your problems affecting any of the following? Just say yes or no.
Okay.
So, handling everyday tasks,
Yes, I'm having a problem with that.
work or school,
Yes.
recreational activities,
No.
self-esteem,
Yes, self-esteem is a problem.
housing,
Housing, I'm okay.
okay, sexual activity,
All set for that.
relationships,
I don't have any, so that works. Just leave it off.
legal matters,
Oh, no, I don't think so.
health,
Yes, it does affect my health.
so you have health, okay, hygiene,
Hygiene, I'm okay.
finances,
No, my finances are pretty good.
okay. Now, have you ever had thoughts, made statements, or attempted to hurt yourself?
No,
Okay. Have you ever had thoughts, made statements, or attempted to hurt someone else?
no,
Have you been physically hurt or threatened by someone else?
no,
Have you gambled in the past 6 months?
no.
So you haven't, so that I would suspect, have you ever felt the need to bet more and more money? That's all under the
Oh,
gambling.
yeah, so I don't gamble.
So. Okay. This next section, family and development history.
Okay.
So, your mother's name,
Her name was Maxine.
how would you spell
Maxine.
that? And how old is she? Was
She's
she?
passed, so you could put, I don't know,
How old was she when she passed?
86.
And she's your,
Mother.
quality of relationship?
Oh, quality of relationship. Well, that's an interesting question. I'm gonna say fair.
Fair. Your father?
Herb.
So Herb. And is,
86 when he passed.
and your,
Great. Had a great relationship with my dad.
do you have any step parents?
I do not. I
Okay.
have one sibling,
Okay, you have one sibling. What's your sibling's name?
Jody. Jody.
And how old is
Jody is 40.
in your quality of relationship?
So.
So your spouse or partner, that's,
I'm single.
and
yeah.
you don't have any
I have
children?
one child.
Oh, yes.
Just that one daughter.
Okay, and her name was
I can't remember. I just write
Julie, right?
Julie. Yes, Julie. Yeah. Julie.
And how old is she?
She is 22.
Oh, I'll fix it. Sorry about that.
Perfect. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah. 22.
22.
I
And-
have a good relationship with her.
Okay,
I won't lean on the table.
okay. So does your family if your family has like any of these mental health problems I'm gonna list, just yes or no?
Okay.
And then- so hyperactivity?
No,
Okay. Sexually abused?
not that I know
Depression?
of. My mother would get depressed.
Manic depression?
No.
Okay. Suicide?
Nope.
Anxiety?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, who has anxiety? My daughter, Jody, has anxiety too.
I'll edit this. I'll have someone help me edit that part out. Panic attacks?
Me.
Okay, so self.
Hmm.
Obsessive compulsive?
No.
Anger or abusive?
Nope.
Schizophrenia?
I think, let's see, no, not schizophrenia.
Eating disorder?
My mother,
Alcohol abuse?
my father,
Drug abuse?
no.
Are your parents they legally married or living together?
Well, they're dead, but,
Yeah.
so I would just make a note in your notes that they are dead, but they did live together and they were married for a long time.
Okay. Have you experienced any of the following types of trauma or loss? Emotional abuse,
Emotional abuse? Yes.
sexual abuse,
No.
physical abuse,
No.
parent substance abuse,
n- So I guess you can, this is one of those things you might want to make a note because my dad is passed, but he used to be an alcoholic. He was a recovering alcoholic.
so I would check that off. Teen pregnancy,
No.
neglect, violence in the home,
No.
crime victim,
No.
parent illness,
No.
placed a child for adoption,
No.
lived in a foster home,
No.
multiple family moves,
Yeah, I did that a few times.
homelessness,
No.
loss of a loved one,
Yes.
financial problems,
I'm okay. I struggle, but I'm okay.
Do you have any history of previous mental health treatment?
I do not.
Okay. So I'll just put no history. So for any of these, I'm just gonna list these
Okay.
as a yes or no for
Okay.
the substance abuse. Have you ever used tobacco?
Nope. Or this is current, right? Yeah, current use.
In the last
Past
6
use.
months.
Oh, okay. So I don't use, in the past 6 months, I have not used tobacco.
Okay.
But in the past use, like long time ago, I
Mhm.
did smoke cigarettes, yeah.
How long ago, do you know your frequency?
I used to smoke a pack a day, but I haven't smoked for 5 years.
Okay, so how much was a pack?
A pack is 20 cigarettes.
Okay. Have you consumed like caffeine in the past?
I consume caffeine every day, for
Okay.
sure.
How much do you think you consume a
Oh,
day?
4 cups.
Have you consumed in the past 6 months? Have you consumed any alcohol?
No.
Did you ever consume it in the past?
It's very rare. I would say on very special occasions, I may have a cocktail. So I would just say frequency is, I would just say special occasions.
So like maybe at like
A
Parties,
wedding,
yeah.
or yeah, something like that.
so probably like
Mhm.
one. Or
Yeah, a drink or two, yeah.
something. In the past 6 months, have you done marijuana?
No.
Have you ever done marijuana in the past?
10 years ago.
Okay. How much do you think you did?
That is a great question. Let's see, it's been over 10 years. I don't really know how to,
So not an ounce.
pardon me?
Not an ounce.
Definitely not an ounce, no.
Okay. Have you done cocaine or crack in the past 6 months?
Nope.
In the past, have you ever done that?
No.
Ecstasy?
Nope.
In the past, have you ever done it?
Mm.
In the past 6 months, have you done heroin?
No.
Have you ever done heroin in the past? In the past 6 months, have you taken any
Inhalants? No, I'm not a huffer.
In the past, have you ever done it?
No. Methamphetamines?
Have you ever-
No. No meth for me.
And in the past, you've never done it?
No.
Have you taken any painkillers within the last 6 months?
Not in the last 6 months. I have, for surgeries and things like that, but, so I mean, that's probably would be just like surgery would be the past use. That's about it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Do you know how much you took?
I don't, but it was only for like a few days.
Have you taken any PCP or LSD?
Oh no.
In the past, have you ever done that? Have you taken any steroids within the past 6 months?
No.
In the past, have you taken steroids?
No.
Have you taken any tranquilizers within the past 6 months? And have you ever taken it in the past?
Nope.
For your substances, if you tried to stop your substances, have you ever had withdrawal symptoms?
Well, there was withdrawal symptoms for tobacco. Caffeine, I will get a headache if I don't get my caffeine.
Headache. Have you ever had problems with work, relationships, health, the law, etc. due to your substance use?
No.
Okay. For medical information, do you know the date of your last exam?
Yes, actually, I had one like 2 weeks ago. So let me see. That would be May 28th.
Okay.
That wasn't 2 weeks ago, but it's close enough.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Have you experienced any medical conditions, any of these, and during your lifetime? So allergies,
Yes.
chronic pain,
Yes.
dizziness or fainting,
No.
high fevers,
No.
sexually transmitted disease,
Nope.
asthma,
Nope.
surgery,
Yes. Meningitis?
Yeah.
No.
Diabetes,
Nope.
abortion,
Nope.
headaches,
Yes.
a serious accident,
No.
seizures,
Nope.
hearing problems,
No.
sleep disorder,
I have sleep apnea. I don't know if you call it a sleep disorder.
I'll just put that.
Okay.
Stomach aches,
No.
head injury,
No.
vision problems,
I wear glasses, so I'm going to say yes.
miscarriage.
Nope.
Do you have any current health concerns?
No.
Do you take any medication right now? Prescription?
I take duloxetine. DULOX. There you go.
Do you know the dosage?
60 milligrams.
60. Do you know the date of it when it was first prescribed?
I'm gonna say 2010.
Do you know who it was prescribed by?
Yes, it was prescribed by my physician,
Okay.
Dr. Greenlaw.
Do you take any current over-the-counter medications such as vitamins, herbal
I
remedies?
take vitamins.
It's like vitamin D.
Yeah, vitamin D is a big one.
Do you have any allergies or adverse reactions to medications?
Motrin, MOTRIN, makes me very sick as a dog.
Okay.
Okay.
And this will be the last page of this form, of the
Okay.
intake form. Please describe your social support network. So, do you have like any family support?
I do have some family support, and I have.
Do you have any neighbors who support?
I don't really use my neighbors. Friends, I have friends.
Students?
No.
Coworkers?
No.
Support or self-help group?
No.
Community group?
No.
Religious or spiritual center?
Nope.
Okay. Do you belong to a cultural or ethnic group?
I do not.
Okay. So you're not spiritual. How important are spiritual matters to you? From not at all to little, somewhat, or very much?
Spiritual matters do matter to me. I'm going to say somewhat.
Okay. Would you like the spiritual or religious beliefs incorporated into your counseling?
Sure.
Okay. Do you please describe your strengths, skills, and talents?
Strengths, skills, and talents. I read a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do a good job in the garden. I drive a car.
Okay. Do you have any special areas of interest? So you said you like books, right?
Books and gardening.
So do you know who for employment, do you have any past employment?
Yeah, I used to work for a bus company.
Okay. Do you know what the position?
Yes, I was the cleaner. I would go on the bus and clean the bus after the day was done.
Do you know who employed you?
Yeah, I was Engine-tron.
Do you know how long you spent in this position?
I cleaned buses for 5 years.
So your job duties was just to clean the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Was your stress level of this position low, medium, or high?
It was a medium stress.
Have you had any other jobs?
Yes. I also used to clean houses before that.
So for education, are you currently attending school?
No, not right now.
Are you a high school graduate?
No, I have my GED.
GED. Do you know the year that you graduated?
1998. That's not true though.
Do you have your did you go to like college and get an associate's degree?
I did not, no.
So none of these?
No.
In the military, have you ever been or are currently in the military?
No, no military.
Have you, for legal, have you ever been convicted of a misdemeanor or felony?
No,
Are you currently involved in any divorce or child custody proceedings?
no.
Okay, we are done with this one.
Awesome.
So now we're gonna move on to the informed consent, and I'm just gonna read this
Okay.
and have you initial it.
Okay.
So, informed consent. So I have read and understood the risks and benefits related to treatment and evaluation at Western Psychological and Counseling Services Western. I consent to receive mental health services by Western. Any questions I have regarding these have been answered.
Okay. You want me to, do you want me to initial as we go?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
For your rights and responsibilities, I have reviewed and understood my rights and responsibilities for receiving services at Western. This includes complaints, fees, no-show or cancellation policies, and my rights. I have a copy of these rights and responsibilities. Any questions on these have been answered.
Okay. Not very good K.
That's all right. Notice of privacy practices. I have reviewed Western's privacy practices. This includes privacy and exceptions to confidentiality. Any questions I have regarding these practices have been answered. I have a copy of these policies. I understand that Western will share basic information with primary care provider unless I ask to restrict this disclosure. And last one for this, financial. If I cancel within 24 hours or do not show up for an appointment, I will pay $55. I am the financial guarantor, meaning I will be responsible for payment of copays, coinsurance, deductibles, and fees for services not covered by a plan or EAP. Do you have any advance directives?
I do not.
Okay, so do you want more information on how to make one?
Yes, I would.
And would you like more information about how to make a mental health advance directive called a Declaration for Mental Health Treatment?
Yes, I've never heard of one of those, so I would like some information on that, yeah.
Actually, this is Oregon only.
Oh.
So,
Okay,
since we're not in Oregon,
Yeah.
so
okay. And do you need me to sign the bottom?
yes. And the date today is 6/6/2025.
There we go.
All right, and there's one last form, and then we're
Okay.
gonna be done. So this is a brief questionnaire. It's asking about most commonly reported thoughts, feelings, and behaviors among adults seeking behavioral health treatment.
Okay,
So this is gonna be within the past 2 weeks.
okay, 2 weeks.
And answer the questions below to the best of your ability. This will help you and your therapist or doctor to plan your treatment and monitor your improvement.
Okay.
So within the past 2 weeks, how often do you feel unhappy or sad?
I would say hardly ever.
Okay. Have little or no energy?
Sometimes.
Have a hard time getting along with family, friends, or coworkers?
Never.
Feel hopeless about the future?
Hardly ever.
Have a hard time paying attention?
Sometimes.
Feel unproductive at work or other daily activities?
Hardly ever.
Feel tense or nervous?
Oh, very often.
Have problems with sleep, either too much or too little?
Sometimes.
Feel lonely?
Never.
Think about harming yourself?
Never.
Have someone express concerns about your alcohol or drug use?
Never.
Have more than 5 drinks of alcohol at one time?
Oh, never.
Have a problem at work, school, or home because of alcohol or drug use?
Never.
So your last session to help us better serve your needs. So like, this is your first intake session, so, with this, for your relevance, do you feel today that I feel we talked about the things that were important?
I do, yes.
True.
Yes, that's true.
I felt that the therapist liked and understood me.
I am unsure.
I felt that the session was helpful.
I am unsure.
I felt confident that the therapist and I worked well together.
I am unsure. It's a little early right now. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work or not, you know.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Karen. It was great to meet you, and it was great to thank you for your cooperation with this matter.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. See you next week.
See ya.